everybody, how you doing? This is Arthur with a new day in Telos. And guess where we're at? We're on Telos. We're in it. No, we're not actually in Telos. But we have Bill here who's going to show you how to clean Telos up on the outside. Hey Bill, give us a word here.
Hi, my name's Bill Link and I'm with the Mitigator, a new tool that I invented about 15 years ago. The Mitigator is designed to alleviate fuels on the forest floor and to help out fire crews when cutting line.
Wow. You really need to have some clear cutting there, right?
Yes, you know, what we need to do is we need to alleviate the fuels on the forest floor, Arthur, and
I would think this is like a lot of fuel right here.
there is a lot of fuel here, a lot of branches, a lot of needles, and today what we're going to do is we're going to show how the Mitigator can gather these fuels up without clogging up the tines on your rake, but we're going to be using the Mitigator.
Okay, I know what you're talking about, them claw rakes that you get stuff in it, you gotta shake them out. You don't have to do that with this?
No, you don't have to do that with this, Arthur.
Wow.
This tool here, it's made with 5/16 cold rolled steel. They're
That's
3 inches
good
apart.
size there. You know, I thought this was an antenna first.
It looks like an antenna, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you know, I want you to show us how to clean.
Okay, we're going to give you a demonstration here.
Okay.
With the Mitigator, you're able to skim branches off, twigs, branches.
I see you have a little doggy friend. Is he gonna pick up all the sticks for you?
Well, the dog helps
he's got
out.
one right there.
He likes to show me where he wants the
There you go. He
property
picked
all
one out.
mitigated. And it makes a healthier ground for him. But see, now we're able to pull up the needles.
And so what do you do with all the piles?
Well, what I do, Arthur, branches and limbs, I'll make certain piles, and then when things are safe, I pull a fire permit, and I'll do a burn in the wintertime. I like to have snow on the forest floor before I do my burn, so it's a safe environment.
Well, that's good. There's not too much snow around here right now, so I guess we'll have to wait and hope that we have a nice winter.
Well, hopefully you guys do get a nice winter. But at times what I like to do is bring berms down below the tree of the bulk needles. We're not taking any nutrients from the ground, but we're just rolling up a little material.
And so basically what you have left here, is there anything there that would burn?
Well, there's still a little material, but the Mitigator is getting 90% of the material. We're able to pull stuff that hasn't been seen since the last fire.
Wow, that was back in the 70s. Well, I have to admit, you're putting me to shame. Look at all that stuff in just a few minutes.
with the mitigator, you're able to skim branches, twigs off.
Now, how long did it take you to make one of these?
Well, I have jigs that I've set up. I can make 20 of these an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But in the beginning, what made you make it the long? How did you figure that one out?
We decided to have 4-inch tines on the top to get material that isn't as deep.
Okay.
And then we use the 10-inch tines to skim and to roll up material. The 10-inch tines were also able to grab the material and use it as a pitchfork.
And so the material doesn't just fall through that?
Well, when we grab the material, using it like a pitchfork, it still bonds together.
Oh, look at that. Get that shovel, I'll put it away now.
That's it. This tool, skim the branches, pick up your piles, we have some big material in here.
Well, maybe with a little air and a little less rubbish around it, maybe it'll grow some grass.
Well, I have found when getting all the acidic needles off and just leaving these good nutrients from breaking down, the decomposing, you'll start getting a cleaner, healthier forest floor.
Yeah, I would think it would, because then it has area to grow, area to seed.
Exactly, Arthur. It's just, when we have so much duff on the forest floor, we still have the possibility from lightning strikes, ground fires coming up, catching this material on fire, and then hopping into lateral fuels. And then that's when it's able to get into trees.
Well, I have a question. The dead trees that are in the forest, why don't they cut those down? One strike up there, see like that dead tree up there, one strike up there.
Well, exactly. And what I've found, Arthur, is being able to get this material away from trees. I mean, with the mitigator, you're able just to give it a slight little pull. And here, look at this material that we've just rolled up. But we're also grabbing material that hasn't seen the light of day for a long time, but you're able to move and roll up material.
Well, having less material around the bottom means what?
Well, it means if you had a lightning strike, you wouldn't have the fuel at the bottom to sit there and light up. And we're just removing some of the duff.
Catches the tree on fire, the tree catches the ground on fire.
Exactly, and then it just spreads on up because you have so much limbs, branches, material like this.
Look how you roll that right away. Just pull it over. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the mitigator makes it much easier. to gather up these fuels on the forest floor.
Well, how about we order 100 and get 200 people out here and we'll clean up the floor?
You know, I like the sound of that. A lot of people